Alright, welcome to this episode of my playthrough of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We have currently just finished putting on a play to lure Dudu out of hiding. Try saying that 3 times fast. Reason being, in our search for Ciri, we know that Ciri had contacted Dandelion, and Dandelion and Ciri's friend was Dudu, but since Dandelion was also missing, Dudu was going to be the most likely and easiest for us to find. So we found Dudu by luring him out by use of a play that got his attention and got him to assume the role of Caleb Menge, so that way he can order the transfer of Dandelion to Oxenfurt, where we will break Dandelion out of the convoy in an ambush. So let's go see what happens.
The bats are strapping the mug to the working man.
On your way? Or will you stay longer?
The second
it's far
sword,
safer with you
is it in
around.
case the first one breaks? Smart.
Oof, I've worked up quite the appetite.
So I'm just going to take a quick look at my quests. This is a level 13. Secondary quest, level 14. Yeah, we've got this set up. Let's follow through. So, a poet under pressure, level 13. Ah, what times those were. Times of adventure, action, and unexpected twists around every corner. As you surely recall, Ciri and I escaped from Whoreson Jr.'s headquarters only to wind up trapped in a corner by the temple guard. Ciri managed to get away, but I was captured and tossed in the Temple Isle dungeons. From there, I was to be transported to Dyrad, something like that, the infamous Oxenfurt prison, to await my execution, and here my tale would surely end had my friends not devised an ingenious plan to ambush the transport.
So, how'd it go with this healer?
I was faffing about minding my own business when suddenly up he pops and heals me. This is scandalous.
Where are you scurrying to, Rich? Let's see your pass.
Pass? What pass?
Kind of pass confirms you ain't no mage. Can't enter or leave Novigrad without it.
Why have you shut the city gates?
So's we can clean it of mages, witches and other scum that's crawled here since the war began. Aim to catch every last one of them, toss them on a flaming pyre like poxy livestock.
Sorry, don't have a pass.
You'll scurry no further then. Next!
Hang on. How do I get one?
Start by making an offering to the church. Then you'll need 3 pure souls to confirm...
Let him through. Here's his papers.
What? But where...
Not your concern. Back to your post. Regards from Siggy Reuven.
Eternal Fire Letter of Safe Conduct. To whom it may concern, let it be known that the bearer of this present document may enter and leave the free city of Novigrad at will, both during the day and at night, and shall for no reason be perturbed, harmed, harassed, or molested in any way. His Holiness Hierarch Camelfart.
Sick of it all.
Alright. I think we can take Roach to the ambush spot.
Let's go!
Faster.
It looks like this is the campsite, but I don't see anybody here. Oh, there he is.
Seems everything's ready.
Aye. Soon as we catch sight of 'em, we'll block the road against a whole unit if need be. And, you know, I think it's a great plan all round, and I'm always glad to help. And it's not like I'm not eager to crack some holier-than-thou bugger skulls, but seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have him release Dandelion and be done with it?
Would it raise suspicions, or this ambush is simpler?
Too suspicious. Think about it. Menga disappears, then shows up with a scar on his face to release Dandelion.
I suppose you're right.
Priscilla, what are you doing here?
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you? I can't stand it. Sitting at home, worrying about Dandelion.
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your warbler back. Just hope he's got his... Damn it! Gotta watch the rhymes in the presence of a lady.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on, Geralt. Leave it go. Let her stay. Look at her, all weepy-eyed. Like my Mutsy when his guts knotted up.
I have no problem with her staying, just so long as she's safe.
Fine, she can stay. On one condition.
I know, as soon as the fighting starts, I'm to stand at a distance.
Not much happening just yet, and there may be some time before it does.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
Normally I'd say yes, but I kind of suck at Gwent because I haven't invested the time to learn it, and also it's not exactly good watching.
Don't really feel like it. You two play.
All right. You know the basics, that's clear. Now we can play for real.
They're coming! They're coming now!
Priscilla, stay here. Dandelion. Damn it.
Geralt, go after him. Leave these here to us.
Somehow I want to think that that's a decoy, but I'm gonna follow the objectives.
Road through here.
Use your Witcher senses to pick up the trail.
Shit, lost him. Gotta look for tracks. Prints are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load.
Dandelion's not exactly a heavy guy. couldn't have just stayed on the road, could you?
Hoofprints.
White head like a miller's son.
Ask if anyone from the camp has seen Dandelion's abductor.
That grey mop on your head could use a washing.
Anyone ride through here? 2 men, one slung over the saddle like a sack.
Oh, aye, something of the kind dashed by. Turned left there. But 'twere a wench you were carrying, swear it on me head, squealing and wailing so.
Eternal fire.
Gotta love Geralt's reaction to that description.
Looks like it might have started limping.
Well, that's interesting.
Expect me to do? Chop his legs off at the knees. Didn't even know what he was after.
I think someone let something slip.
If Big Willie got pissed again and went to jabbering about the workshop.
Just who to get pissed with? Witch hunters? Even Big Willie's not that daft.
By the way, who'd you get that nickname? I mean, he's even short for a dwarf.
Think they'll confiscate the paintings?
You'll never find them all. Ugh. Fuck's this now?
Their horse collapsed. Can't be far.
What do you expect me to do? Chop his legs off at the knees?
Well, I think we've got the isolated hut that we ran into a while back.
Willie got pissed again.
Hey! You! What the hell's afoot here?
What is it?
You tell me! One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man with him? Tall, dark-haired?
Aye, jabbering the whole time.
Dandelion. So, Hunter's barricaded himself inside? There another way in?
Truth be told, there is.
Where's this other way in?
Aren't you curious? It's an ordinary tunnel, back way out in case of trouble.
We don't let strangers in there. Show it to them even. And there's...
Shut it.
Want to get rid of this hunter or not?
Honest? We'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door round the back.
Thanks.
Enter the halfling's home via the secret passage. Alright. Geralt, point at the door so I can use the ladder. There we go.
And how can I be sure that you won't try anything? I'll go with you. Not like I really have a choice now, do I? And there'll be no trickery along the way. I could wring your neck like a fat hen, you realize. Yes, but I also realize you won't. My corpse is worth nothing to you, whereas alive, like I said, 100 gold ingots. 100 gold ingots. No more, no less.
or I'm not Julian Alfred Cankratz Viscount de Lettenhove.
Viscount? Come on. Everybody calls you Dandelion.
That, my friend, is what we call an assumed identity. Can't expect me to reveal my full title to every goitered idiot I run across. Now, if you could just unbind...
Oh, Dandelion. Oh, what do you know? This is like an artist's retreat. Complete with all kinds of alcohol.
You've made a wise choice. Very wise. Might not be more than a sergeant today, but tomorrow...
Quiet! I thought I heard something.
What? No, you see, me and Dags, we don't...
So, somewhere here... it says, is the way in. But I don't see it. And I don't see a way to climb up. So I'm at present a little confused. There's a broken ladder there. Oh, there's the ladder. Haha. Untie Dandelion is my current objective. First, I'm going to loot a bunch of things in the area. Manuscript page, enhanced Ogroid oil, flawless ruby, and witch slayer. Yes, Dandelion, I hear you.
Geralt, must you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him. It is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
Priscilla! What are you doing here?
You all right? You had me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after yous. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt...
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
I know you tried to help her. Gotta say, I'm having trouble understanding why you went to Whoreson Jr. of all people.
No one else came to mind. Maybe, given more time, I'd have done things differently, but Ciri said the Wild Hunt was on her tail. Whoreson seemed pretty harmless by comparison.
Something went wrong.
So you've heard everything. I hope you're not mad. You can't be. My plan was perfect. Until we put it in motion. How was I supposed to know Manga was after Dudu?
Heard enough about your plan. Need to know what happened to Ciri now. When'd you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Whoreson's men.
Grab the bitch! Grab her! Executive immediate!
We barred all the gates!
Flee towards Temple Isle and mount another horse. I thought I was jumping, but it turns out I dismounted the horse, which is not exactly what I need. I need to be on the horse.
Leave your horse! We have to! We're almost there!
They're ready for the square! After them! Guards! Guards!
Dandelion!
Ciri! Ciri? Damn it!
Arrest that man!
Ah, what an adventure. One minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Yeah, a splendid story, but I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
Nobody's gonna read that. That's your interest in this. What about Ciri? Or, yep, you'll make a fortune.
That all you care about? The ballads this'll inspire? Egos swell a bit lately? Getting more and more selfish with age.
What is that about?
It's about Ciri.
Why would I ever worry about her? You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
You get it from Whoreson? Whoa, Ciri will be overjoyed. Whoreson, on the other hand's got to be pretty furious.
Whoreson's dead.
Ooh, guess you're no stranger to fury either. Well, I can't say I regret the man's abrupt passing. Deserved it as much as he deserved that awkward nickname. What about our old friend Siggy Rufin? Been to see him yet?
He's fine.
Oh, that's too bad. Because there's a good chance he's furious with me.
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Horson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Horson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Horson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. It's incantation.
What was Ciri's interest in this curse? Did she want to cast it or lift it? She tell you?
She wasn't all that willing to talk about it. I didn't want to pry.
The one time when it might have been useful.
But I'm almost positive she meant to lift it.
Off who? What? Or was it about her directly?
No. I don't think so. I mean, she didn't look cursed. But boy, was she in a hurry.
Know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything?
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafile Elaine, Kiadmil Foli. Gladiv Dorn Ep Tenaid, Bundro Isne Iakas.
Doesn't mean a thing to me.
Even less to me.
Damn it, that's just not enough. Ciri say anything else?
Didn't say much at all, to be honest. Geralt, she's no longer that little girl who ran around Kaer Morhen. Sure, she's still impulsive, alive, but she's also stubborn and sulky. Apple didn't fall far from the tree, let me tell you.
Right. She slipped away again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Doubt it. Talked to the Baron there. He's the one helped Ciri. Said she rode off to Novigrad to look for Yen and me. And Yen's in Skellige, looking into traces she thinks Ciri left behind there.
So, Skellige?
Skellige.
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
And I'll gladly have a go at him when you're done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I'm owed. We haven't seen each other, talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
Ciri's story Breakneck Speed is a new quest, but it's also giving me this pop-up. Blood and Wine, congratulations, you can now begin your adventure with the Blood and Wine expansion. Your currently tracked quest has been changed to the first quest of the Blood and Wine expansion, yet we only recommend starting it if your character's level is at least 34. Have fun and good luck on the path. Well, I am definitely not level 34. I also don't want to get into the DLC at the moment.
Man will be thrilled. Come on, go.
Case in point, level 19, I just acquired it. 1,000 experience points. Holy jeez, that's enough, almost enough for a full level by itself. New quest, Cabaret. Oh, this is going to be some interesting stuff to explore. New quest, Envoys, Wine Boys.
Get out, pal.
It looks like the halflings have a side quest for me. Or at least they've got a quest for me, because there's a yellow exclamation point there. So, I'm going to call an end to the episode here. You know the drill, click over there. Join me next time when we decide what we're going to do next. It's not going to be the Blood and Wine DLC, I can tell you that. It's probably going to be talking to these halflings and seeing what exactly they have to say to me. So we'll see you then.